Greetings, my friends, and greetings, my family. Bishop Kwena Thantsha here. And I believe that this message is finding you well, strong, prevailing, willing, optimistic. Maybe that's the way to say. Yes, I am here because I want to invite you to this beautiful, this transformational, powerful, amazing conference that we are going to be having this end of August. And it's called Africa in Heaven International Conference. This is a conference that God gave it to me some 6-7 years ago. And God said to me, son, I want you to conduct a conference that is going to bring transformation, that is going to bring exposure, that is going to create opportunities for the black child. Now, I can tell you, and I'm not shy about it, that this conference seeks to empower, to transform the lives and the minds of an African child. Not that I have a problem with white people. I don't have, not at all. But God said to me, son, it is time that an African child need to rise. And I believe that I'm one of the people that God has raised to bring that transformation that we need amongst ourselves as the black race. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, this conference will be from the 31st of August until the 3rd of September, which makes it 4 days. Now, on the first day, of course, is going to be meet and greet. There's not going to be much. Actually, there is going to be a Bible service or a spiritual service. Let me put it that way so you can understand. And I'm going to explain this in details as the time goes. On Friday, we are going to be having 3 sessions. One, there is going to be a session at exactly 11 o'clock in the morning. We call it an energy masterclass. We have an expert, a man who has an 8 PhD, he's a doctor in energy, in renewable energy. And we've got an expert in the issue of climate change and things like that. And so we are going to be having 2 to 3 speakers on this session that are going to be educating us when it comes to the issue of energy, when it comes to the issue of climate change and how it's affecting us. And I can tell you, most of you don't even understand what climate change is and where does it come from and why is it so important. You don't even know because it's not affecting you now, but I can tell you it is going to affect you in a very near future. Very important that you should come and learn more about it. Do you understand? People who want to know more about energy, the speakers or the experts in energy that are coming, they are going to be helping us, to answer questions that we have, that we have when it comes to the issue of energy, the issue of power, and how we can be able to survive this power disruption or this power lack that is still coming. I think what we're experiencing right now, it's nothing much. I saw one gentleman who is one of the multi-billionaires in the world saying, the world is not ready for a global load shedding. And I thought this is so much powerful. This is so much eye-opening. This session, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be answering most of the questions that we have. Now, there are people who says, Bishop, I'm into solar systems and I'm into solar installation and things like that, and I have passion in learning about renewable energy. Now, you have to come and be part of this masterclass, and there is going to be Q&As as well. Now, the second session on Friday is a business session. This is one seminar that I don't want you to miss. One session that I don't want you to miss. Now, one of the things that I want you to know is that each of these sessions or this conference, it's loaded with speakers that have been requested. Literally, I have requested all the speakers to say, as much as you're going to be educating us and answering the questions that we have, but also come up with opportunities. Come and give us opportunities that are there, out there, that we are not aware of. And so I strongly believe that you come into this conference somehow, you will return home with something. Whether it's a business opportunity, whether it's a career opportunity. Do you understand? Whether it's a job opportunity. Yes. So this business seminar, this business session, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to be part of it. Of course, the entrance is not for free like the one I just mentioned. The entrance is only 250 rands, 250 rands and per person, and there is going to be topics. There is going to be topics that are going to be answering most of the questions that you have. So if you are in business, or you are planning to be in business, or maybe you are in business, your business is struggling, or you want to increase your numbers, or maybe you don't know where to start, I want you to come register for this business seminar and come and be part of this. I can tell you, the speakers that we have are very, very successful people in business. And so one of them said, "No, but Bishop, I'm not a good speaker." I said, "It's not the eloquence of speech that we are looking for. It is, your testimony. How you started, how did you become successful, and what challenges did you go through, and how did you overcome them?" These guys are going to be sharing their testimonies on building their own businesses, to be where they are. They are multi-millionaires. Believe you me. And this is going to transform your mind. African child, it's time to rise. And I think we need to have more of these conferences, because believe you me, knowledge is power. Okay, so that is business on Friday. Then on Saturday, we are going to be having a marriage seminar. We are going to be having a marriage seminar 9 a.m. on the 2nd of September, 9 o'clock in the morning. And we are going to be having Dr. Kwena. Dr. Semenya is an expert in marriages. And I can tell you, the man is going to be assisting us here, and his wife, they are going to be assisting us when it comes to the issue of marriage. I can tell you, some of you are going through a rough time in marriage, and some of you is too rough in your marriage, and there is just no communication. It's too cold, so much friction. Or maybe your marriage is going very well. You just want to learn more about, marriage, and about, being a wife, and about being a husband. I don't want to go deeper in that, but you understand what I mean. So I want to invite you to come with your spouse. Come as a couple. The ticket is only 600 rands. Very affordable and very cheap. Yes, 600 rands per couple. And so I want you to come. Of course, again, there is going to be Q&As where you can be able to ask questions as a couple, or as a wife, or as a husband. And Dr. Semenya, who is good in marriage issues, he is going to be assisting and helping us with those questions. Do you understand? Marriage seminar, it is for couples that are in marriage and couples that are preparing to be in marriage, meaning couples that are in courtship. Do you understand what I'm saying? Very powerful. This is a great a session of marriage that you don't want to miss. 9 a.m. And then, of course, during that 9 a.m. as well, we are going to be having a youth session. We are going to be having a youth session as well. It is going to be in the same property, but in different walls, or different rooms. Yes. Okay. Then on the same Saturday, when the marriage seminar ends, we are going to have a 1 hour of refreshment, and then we are going to be now going into leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, one of the great speakers that we have, I don't want to mention all the speakers right now, but one of the great speakers that we have is the Paramount Chief, Professor Muchinde Kachiwa. Yes, Paramount Chief of Namibia, Professor Muchinde Kachiwa. So he's going to be with us. The man is great, very intellectual, powerful in leadership, one of the powerful leader in the entire continent of Africa. It is a man worth listening to. And of course, we are going to be having other guys, and especially on the leadership, we will be tackling issues, the issues that we have, in our cultural divisions. Maybe let me just put it that way. So, he is going to be speaking on community sustainability, community development, and tackling these socio-economical issues that are there, within our societies and within our communities as the African people. Yes, and he is going to be dealing with them quite a number of issues. And I can tell you that this leadership session is going to transform your mind, and is going to transform your life. Do you understand? And there are also others, and the other speakers that we have believe me, these are great people. Yeah, people who are leading organizations, people who are on top positions, and people who are leaders. And one of them is actually a business gentleman, and who is going to be talking on leadership and business, leadership and business. Very powerful. So this leadership seminar, it is a seminar. If you are a leader, either you are a community leader, or you are a leader at work, or you are a leader in business, or you are a leader in politics, or you are a leader at church. I'm a church person, so I would know more, when it comes to the issue of church leadership. So if you are a pastor, you are a deacon, you are an elder in the church, you are a secretary, you are a chairperson, whatever it is, whatever position you are in, I'm going to invite you to call the number that is on the screen right now. Come and join us. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just a spiritual conference. This is a life-transforming conference for 4 days. So Saturday, we are going to be having a leadership seminar, and I'm inviting you to come, especially if you are in Duna, you are a chief, or maybe you come from the royal family. I'm going to invite you to just register and be part of this conference. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then another one is we are going to be having a cultural and art festival. This is an art festival where we are going to be having a lot of cultural dances or traditional dances, let me put it that way. We're going to be having a lot of artists and government dancers, choreographers and poets, people who are good in people who are going to be doing stage plays. Yes, and a lot of them, they are kind of going to be having this marimba players group. We are going to be having from different tribes or from different parts of the country. And if you're watching this, you are in Zimbabwe, you are in Lesotho, you are in Swaziland, you say, Bishop, I really want to be part of this. Please contact us. The contact numbers are on the screen, or you're going to see them at the end of this advert. So we wanted to be part of this art festival. We wanted to be part of this art festival. And I can tell you, we are going to be having great people in the audience who are going to be watching. So very powerful, and I want you not to miss this. Of course, on Saturday after the art festival, we are going to be having what we call worship experience, a powerful worship experience. We are going to be having great musicians. We're going to be having great worshipers who are going to be leading us into the powerful presence of God. It's just going to be an amazing experience, and I want you to be part, and it's free. Of course, leadership session, it is going to be 200 per person at the entrance, 200 rands per person at the entrance, just to cover our logistics. And the art festival, of course, is going to be for free. The entrance is for free, and the worship experience is for free as well. Now, here is the good news as I'm about to close. Okay, so the good news is for people who have small businesses and they just want to, you want to get a store, you want to get a space to come in and show us what you do. You're welcome. You're welcome. The number is on the screen. You can just call and tell them at the call center that you are looking for a stall. You are booking a stall, or you want to register for a stall. Yes. So the stalls are going to be available. So for any kind of business that you're doing, whether you're selling products, health products, skin products, selling insurances, whatever that it is, you're selling pods, you're selling whatever that it is, you can just come with your business cards, and you can just spread them around, and I can tell you are going to be getting a lot of clientele. Maybe you are an estate agent, you just want to show the people the kind of house that you sell. This is a great opportunity, and I'm inviting you to come and be part of this. God bless you. My name is Bishop Kwena, Thantsha, and all this will be happening right here in Rustenburg of Northwest. The place is called the Greater God House. Yes, the Greater God House. So that is where we are going to. The address is the number 88 Benedict Street, right in Rustenburg town. We are next to Ben Marais, so just in case if you get lost. But the contact us. You can actually contact us at info@africainheaven.org, or you can just go to our website. Actually, go to our website, africainheaven.org. Go to our website, and I believe that you are coming, and I will see you there. Can't wait. Let's meet.